Earlier this month, I got a call from a journalist who will remain unnamed, and he was looking for my thoughts on March car sales. Things were going swimmingly until he asked about the Dodge Dart's failure in the marketplace. Failure? Anything but. Now, first off, I do want to say that I like the Dart, and I like it a lot, but that's not why said journalist's query rankled me as much as it did. Now, in regard to sales, Chrysler's only entry in the small car segment right now isn't selling in Corolla volumes, but neither is the much-touted Ford Focus or the Chevy Cruze. And unlike the Focus, a car that's long been highly considered in the segment, the Dart came to the market with zero segment consideration. Zero. You see, the Dart is Chrysler Corporation's first serious small car in over half a decade. Before the Dart, Dodge had the Caliber. You remember the Caliber? A small car entry that was an inappropriate and horrid mishmash of an SUV, a frumpy 5-door hatchback, and something the counterfolk at Hertz would try to pass off to you as a full-size car. Beyond its all-too-obvious product faults, the Caliber diminished consideration for a Dodge small car each year it was in production. I mean, if you were thinking about buying a Honda Civic, a Focus, a Corolla or the like, the hunchback Caliber wasn't even on the same planet. Thankfully, the Caliber's gone, and now it's up to the Dart to rebuild Dodge consideration in the small car segment. And it has to do it from scratch. The car's launch campaign was brilliant. Rarest when I post a new car commercial on my Facebook page, but I had to do it with the 90-second version of the Dart's How to Change Cars Forever spot. Generally, the advertising is snappy, entertaining, visually memorable, has great music. A second launch ad featured a man from the year 3000 who's come back in time to show us how to make the most high-tech car. Unfortunately, there was one omission in the launch spots. A small omission. Dodge didn't mention anything that would let the viewer know it was a small car. It came across as just a car. Thanks to the launch campaign, the uphill climb for rebuilding Dodge small car consideration got appreciably steeper. And the car's name, which I think is great, makes the job even harder. To younger buyers, the name has no context or meaning, no bad baggage either, all of which are good. With older Xers and most boomers, the baggage is mixed. Blasphemous as it sounds, if the company had decided to use the neon badge on the car, I suspect even with exactly the same launch strategy and campaign, sales would be between 15 and 20% higher than the current rate. Chrysler needs to boost Dart deliveries, and buying sales with cash stuffed in the glove box isn't the way to do it, and they know that. Methinks it's time for creative work that's as fresh and entertaining as the launch campaign, but puts the car in the context of the small car market, so you know that it's something you could buy instead of a Civic. The Dart a failure? No, not even close. Just slow out of the gate. And by the way, it's selling appreciably better than the Caliber did. Give it a whip, Chrysler.